Hi, it's gonna be a long video. So right now I'm just trying to say something about myself. Whatever I know, whatever I can, I will say in this video. So it wouldn't be uh, like as usual video. You wouldn't be. So whatever I know, whatever I can speak, I will speak in here. So it just would be for mine. It's like a monologue. Okay. So I will just talk with myself that I told you guys in last video that you have to be speak with yourself, and the same thing right now I'm gonna do, and I will speak with myself whatever it can be, whatever I will get in front of me, whatever I will get in my mind, I will just speak. This video just for mine, and if you wanna just hear it, so you can hear it. I will not force you, I will not tell you just stop here and just watch my video. I'm not gonna tell it. I will just speak whatever I know actually, but this video would be too long. Okay, so it's not would be like 5 minutes or 6 minutes. It's not like that. It would be maybe more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes, even it can be 20 minutes. I don't know. But I have to be speak now because in this day I didn't practice. So in daily basis I have a target that I will practice in here, and I will record myself. Then I will upload it in my channel. Will I get, if I get spectators, if I get audiences, it's okay, no problem. But if I don't get, so I will not be frustrated. In my way, I will just pick up my voice. So right now I'm in here. I'm a student of University of Chittagong myself, and already you guys heard about myself that my name is Akram Hussein, and I'm in honors third year, and my major is political science. And political science is a very is I like political science very much, and I'm very proud. I feel very proud as a political science student. So in this subject, a lot of things I knew that I didn't know before. So lots of like about politics, national politics, geopolitics, and international politics. I have known for being a student of political science. So I have uh, got this opportunity. So I'm really peaceful for this. And in political science, it's like about politics. Though I'm not a political person, I'm totally non-political person. I don't like politics because what's going on in our country. So every political parties and every political man's almost similar. Okay, almost similar. They just being elected, and then they just rule people in their own way. Okay, and they just being connected with corruption. That is totally, we don't expect it. Okay, we don't expect it that we will elected a person, then he will connect with corruption, and then he will forget the people, and then he will forget people's rights. Okay, a lot of problems have in our country, but these problems just in a problem. No one no one have that much of integrity to resolve those kind of problems. So there's the simple things is going on in our country. So that's why I'm totally fed up about our politics. So that's why I'm non-political person. I don't have any intention about politics, though I'm a political science student. So let's see what will happen actually in the political person in our country. And the best thing that, and very soon, maybe in February, um, our national election, like what can I say, next election would be held in February maybe. And if everything going normal, so we can expect that in next February, this election would be held. And hopefully we don't know actually which party would be elected, which party will govern our country, but we have expectation that after this uprising, that in 2025 in July, 2024 in July, the students, they have they make a movement against of Sheikh Hasina regime, and Sheikh Hasina, she fled in India, and that time the so-called students, not so-called, so every we are students, so we call that we got second victory. 1971 we got victory, and and 2024 we got second one. So we expected, yeah, so we expected that a lot of things would be changed. We will get our rights. We will A lot of things would be happen in our daily life, like students will get their good education, and who are mango people, they will uh, get their like everyday commodities, like that price hikes and other things. Like everyone's they are just protesting from their own place. Everyone, they are just tried a lot to get their own rights, so that's why they just protested, and they just afford their demands to the government. And I think this government is not 100% successful. We expected a lot from this government, but instead of like compared to expectation, we didn't get much. So that's the thing has happened in our country. So right now, one thing is very important. Okay, that is what would be the next move of this government. So definitely they just right now want to just see if they can offer the power uh, you know near to a elected party. So maybe this is the main target of them, and I hope that they will do it in peaceful way. So we expected. Okay, so let dive into another topic. Okay, so we are just gonna be a political person, but we are not politics. So as a political science students, so when I told you about political science, my major is political science. So that time, those kind of sounding things I thought. So that's why I just told about this issue. So right now, we can talk about as a students. Okay, so I know that who are watching my video. So I'm just thinking about you that you are a student. Okay, so you have a vision, you have a mission. Okay, so that you have a goal that you wanna be something in your future, and definitely as a student you should to like keep up. You should to fix a goal, you should to make ambition which will your to like to get your ambition to be successful. You have to be do hard work. So hard work is very important, right? As a student, not as a student, you can anyone. Okay, so if anyone like a farmer, a rickshaw puller, a businessman, blogger, and whatever it can be, students, and like beginning to like everywhere in our society. So if a person wanna be a successful, so definitely he or she have to be a good worker, like a hard worker. So otherwise nothing can be possible for him or her. So that's why hard work is very important. So if you don't can do hard work, so you will not can expect that you will be a successful person. Right now I'm in here, so I have lots of ambitions wire in myself, and I'm just striving to get it, and I'm just trying to do hard work. I'm a student, so a lots of books have been here, and currently my third year final exam is going on, not going on in September 9, my third year final exam would be started. So I'm preparing for that, as well as suddenly I thought that I should to create a Facebook YouTube channel where I will just upload my as usual works. In daily life I will just post on YouTube channel, and that other people can know about myself. And also it will be helpful for me if I make videos. Definitely I will think about English, I will think about English contents. So by this process I will get my fluency on this language. So that's why I'm just creating my video, and I created this channel. Okay, so this is my monologue, and I'm just randomly I'm in here. I don't have any topics. Whatever it can be in my mind, I will just discuss on that. And if a person, okay, so what would be the next? Okay, I wanted to, I wanted, I wanted to live streaming. Okay, in YouTube, on YouTube, but I but unluckily I didn't get this opportunity, because if I wanna live streaming on YouTube channel, so I have to get 50 followers, like 50 subscribers, but I have got 6 subscribers, so that's why right now I'm not eligible for live streaming. Okay, let it live streaming. Okay, let it go, no problem. So right now I have 6 subscribers. Maybe tomorrow, maybe after 1 year, maybe after 2 years or 5 years, maybe after 1 year, I will get more subscribers. Then I will do what I expected or what I'm expecting now. Okay, let it go. It doesn't matter to me. So right now, I will just talk about just reading. Okay, so reading is very important, and speaking, reading, like four things is very important, like listening, reading, speaking, and those things. Okay, very very important. Like when you'd be a good reader, that means you would be a good speaker. When you would be a good listener, that means very soon you're gonna be a good speaker. When you'd be a good speaker, so you would be more than a fit. Okay, so I can expect it. Okay, so everything would be happen, but first of all you have to read. When like I have this book, and this book is very important to me. It's like about geography, prisoners of geography, and this book written by I forgot the name, Tim Marshall. He's a very famous writer internationally, and this book, Tim Marshall, is very famous. And my elder brother, she just suggested me to read this book, so that's why I bought it, and I read it. Okay, this is an amazing book. This is an amazing book. A lot of things happen here about politics. As a political science student, you know that I have to be know about politics. So that's why to enlarge my knowledge. So I just I bought this book. Okay, so that's why. So I have another books about English books. So I have read almost all books what I have bought for reading. And I already have written all the book. Like sorry, I have read all the books. Okay, so what? Why should I read books? So it's very important as a students, or if you want to learn English, so you have to read books. When you will read a para, so after that you will get some uncommon words. Okay, unknown words you will find. That time you will underline it, and after that you will memorize this word meaning. Okay, that is very very important. And otherwise right now you just scatteredly learning a lots of vocabularies, a lots of words meanings. But when you will read vocabularies, when you will read a book, when you will read a newspaper, at that time you will get the real uses of it. Okay, so we are just right now just think that we just heard about lamp. Just think that you learned about the word meaning, like you learned about lamp. Okay, lamp is a word meaning, so you learned it. Okay, about lamp. But when you will able to see that real uses of lamp in a sentence, so it would be very very effective for you. Okay, so right now you just suddenly you just heard a word, but you didn't see it in a sentence that how to use it. So I think it wouldn't be workable for you. So if you wanna get handful, if you wanna get if effective, the most effective way that in a sentence, if you can see a word used in a sentence, then you read it. Definitely, it would be more effective for you. That I was going to say. Okay, so next things like I want to show you that this is my diaries. Okay, this is my diary, and you will find, and this one. Okay, almost 5 or 6 diaries I have. Okay, so when I got like unknown words, I just written it on my diary, and after that, after 1 week or 1 month, I just revised. So that is very very helpful for me. So when you have just I will tell you, I will give you advice, or not get advice, it's just a suggestion. Okay, so you can buy a diary, or you can make note. Okay, you can do it on your paper, on your exercise copy, or in a diary, whatever you have. You will just buy a diary, and then you will learn also word meaning in a day. When you will get unknown word meaning, you will just put it on, you will just write on your diary. And I think, and when you will get laser time, that time you will revise it. So these things are very helpful for enhancing your fluency. If you wanna get your fluency, if you wanna be good speaker, definitely you have to be gather knowledge. Without knowledge, you wouldn't be capable to speak. Okay, so that is very important. To gather knowledge is very very important, and real life conversation. Right now I'm making video first going on, and I'm enhancing my fluency. I'm gathering knowledge, so it's really helping me a lot. So the same thing you have a phone, you have camera in your home, have mirror. Okay, so you will just stand in front of mirrors, and then you will raise up your voice, and by this process you will learn. Okay, all the weakness would be alleviated, would be refilled. So why are you waiting? What for? Just start your journey. So definitely you can be a good speaker. And if you just I told about you, and that you have a phone camera. So on camera you can speak up. Okay, so it's a good chance. Just you will just on your camera, and you will sit or stand in front of camera. Then you will say whatever you know. Right now I'm saying. So the same thing you will say. It doesn't matter that you have to be a good speaker. Whatever you know, you will just speak it in front of camera. So that's the thing. That's the way to learning. That's the way to learn. Okay, this is when a child, okay, like in our native, okay, so it's very tough to memorize, like it's very tough to learn Bengali language. But 2 years old, like 2 years old guy, 2 years old children, he or she can speak very fluently in Bengali language. So how it is being possible? In native in abroad, like in England or in USA, so 2 years child can speak very fluently. How it being possible? How it is being possible? Cause that child learned it from nature, naturally. Okay, so he or she got like that kind much of ambience where he raised up, and he learned it automatically. So you have to be make that kind of ambience, you have to be make that kind of like an environment where you will learn naturally. You can make your ambience in that position, you can set it like you will just don't, you don't need to okay, it is very hard for you. I think it will be very hard to make that kind of ambience, okay, to separate it from others. So it will be very hard, very tough, but try you can try, minimum you can try it. Okay, so you can be separated from others, and for a whole day you will just listen, you will write, you will read, but everything would be English, everything would be in English. So if you can make this ambience, so definitely very soon you can see the changes in yourself. So that's the thing you have to be do if you wanna get your fluency very soon. I think this is very tough, but you need to do in beginning level. You can just make a speech in front of like mirror, in front of camera. You can listening a lots of podcast, YouTube videos. Okay, like a lots of things have on YouTube. A lots of English contents have available. So you have to be just choose it. Okay, it's totally different on you. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I'm just randomly speaking, and almost it's been 18 minutes. Okay, so I think it's gonna be too long. So I have to be take my meal. I have to be have it my lunch. Have it my dinner. So that's why I have to be go now. Cause you know that our in my hall. Okay, so our dinner have started from 8 to 9 p.m. So if you don't go in this time, if you don't take your meal in this time, so you will not be take your meal. Okay, so you have to be take your uh, lunch or dinner in outside, so that will take more cost. So that's why I have to be go now. I will go in my dining, and I will have my dinner. So okay, so I think if you just whatever a lot of things I have told, and I didn't say it in sequentially. So it was like a monologue. Whatever I knew, whatever I can, I just told it. Okay. So okay, so very soon I will make another video, and till that time, stay with me, and we're gonna be make another video. Okay, so Allah Hafiz, bye bye. uh, s- just just be with your dream, bro. Just be a hard worker. Inshallah, what you are trying to get, definitely you will get it. Allah Hafiz, tata, bye bye.